Well, Happy New Year. This recording is supposed to be shown first thing on Wednesday morning, and that should be January 1st, 2025. Wow. It's amazing. I guess you could say we have all survived until 2025. On Sunday, during the Sunday school hour and during the evening service, I did kind of an unusual thing. Instead of preaching a regular message, I simply shared with the people who were here, and some of you may have been, my normal routine of choosing a verse or verses for every day. And then I try to make an application of that verse or those verses to my life that day. And I carry them in my pocket usually, and I have several like this. You can see wherever, trying to get them in front of the screen, that I use each day. And I'll look at them several times a day and just try to think of something practical from those verses. My verse that I'm sharing this morning is just one of those verses. But boy, it can impact your life and maybe even impact this entire year. The verse is from the 100th Psalm, verse 2, that says, "Serve the Lord with gladness, come before his presence with singing." Three simple thoughts that you could come up with, probably better than I could, but here they are. First of all, the challenge here is serve the Lord. Serve the Lord. Whatever gifts you're given or talents you have or abilities you have, God didn't give those to you just so you could earn a living. God didn't give those to you so you could make a speech and be famous. God gave them to you so you could serve him, serve the Lord. Are you using your abilities, your talents, your gifts for him? Now, I realize we need to use our abilities to earn a living and to take care of our family and do the things that we normally do during our days, but God gave you those gifts and abilities and talents to use for him. So the first thought for this day and this year is serve the Lord. Serve the Lord. Dedicate all of your talents and gifts to serving him. Second thing is this. He says, serve the Lord with gladness. Serve the Lord with gladness. In the New Testament, he says, rejoice evermore. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, rejoice evermore. Serve the Lord with gladness. I think the fact is, if we will concentrate on the good things God has done, we will serve the Lord with gladness. Think about his provisions for you. Think about his protection for you. Think about his goodness in your life. Think about his love. Think about the salvation he's provided. When we start thinking of all the goodness, I'm not just talking about the fact you have a nice car or you have nice clothing. I'm talking about the things that God does for us every day. Think about the beauty of the creation. What a wonderful thing. We have an opportunity to see and look around and live in this creation. Serve the Lord with gladness. When things come into our lives that are not so good, we have to look for things that can make us glad. Serve the Lord with gladness. Then the third thought is this. Come before his presence with singing. So I would encourage you to sing a lot. Now, I didn't say sing loud. I didn't even say sing out loud. I said sing a lot. A lot of the singing I do is in my own heart. Sometimes it'll come out with a whistle or something, and my wife will say, don't whistle, that bothers people. But it's in my heart. You can sing in your heart without bothering a single person. You may sing horribly, but if you're singing in your heart, it can be a blessing to you and to others. My song for yesterday was, My Jesus, I Love Thee. Over and over, that song came to my heart. My song for today is a song that probably you don't know. We haven't sung it in our church, and I don't know that anybody we know sings it. But it's a song called On My Way Home. And I'm not going to sing it for you. But it goes like this. I'm only passing through on my way home. If we'll get that mindset that this is just a temporary place, this is not our permanent dwelling, this is a place we're just passing through, we can handle a problem or two here and there because we're on the way home. What a blessing it is to know our home is in heaven. I trust this will be a great day for you and a great year. But let's be sure to thrive in 25. God bless you.